So, hello everyone, Sanderon here. Welcome back to a brand new campaign at Hearts of Iron 4. I'm gonna play the Great War, playing with historic Germany in 1910, as you can see. And yeah, this is a great mod. I think it has been updated a lot. This is the last version updated as of 26th of October 2020. Playing on the Vanilla Hearts of Iron 4 version, I think 10.2.1 or something like that. I'm not sure where can I see that, but this is the last anyway, and I'm gonna make a live session at this kind of thing. And try to see what we're gonna make it out of it. So, yeah, well, I think that we should just go on with it. So the game has brought a lot of new things because it has been a lot of times since I haven't played. Such as, for example, as you can see, the national focus, which seemed to be enormous. Of course, we're not going to research everything that is around here, but only a few of it. But as you can see, it's really big, and this is how I can present it in only one view, to say the least. And it's really enormous. So this is very interesting because it's gonna make a lot of fun to play this game. It doesn't seem to be like more interesting than Black IC, which I'm gonna also play at one point in time, but it seemed to be really good and really awesome actually, with a lot of stuff around here to research and stuff like that. That's how actual research is gonna look like now. Unfortunately, I cannot zoom out research projects. There are pretty a lot of them, but like I said, also not so complex as in Black IC that I'm gonna also play, I hope, in the future. And I'm also planning a campaign at Kaiserreich, for example. Otherwise, as you can see, there are also a lot of ships to research, or ship projects that we're gonna have to do. Fleeting being, a lot of airplanes, so not too many, but let's just say enough of them. Flying corps, and a few research regarding electronical engineer, atomic research as well. As you can see, nuclear bombs can be researched here as well, which perhaps would change the course of battles and of history and stuff like that. So, anyway, I'm just gonna start with these trench levels here, so let's just start right away and let's just don't waste time. So, we were supposed to have another bonus around here. I'm not sure where exactly, that I would actually like to use. Oh yeah, right here, there you go. And some of the bonuses actually seems not. There are, however, a lot of stuff to research around here. This one is gonna cost too much until 1913, which means we're gonna have to wait first. This one is also gonna cost us enormous. And this one too, because the Germans were very advanced here. Okay, this one is good, such as artillery maximum speed. And here comes the last. So we got 1914 ship class. This one is gonna also be interesting, I guess, and this submarine as well. So let's just go with this submarine, and we're done. And here, let's see what we got. Yeah, political effort I think would be alright. It's gonna give us a bit more political power, although as you can see we can already take a lot of decisions, but you don't really need to ban countries or something like that because you get enough. Let's just put up a political advisor. It should give us a little bit more stuff. Let's see what can we do here. Political power again I think is gonna be very important. The others, as you can see, we're gonna be able to put them if we're gonna change the government or something like that. Anyway, I'm gonna choose starships and Southern Warehouse, which should give us a little bit more political power change. Let's check it here. 2.21 is not that bad. Actually, I want to increase the speed to maximum in order for us to advance as quickly as possible. And the setting is that we are allied with Austro-Hungary, Ottoman Empire, Khedivate of Egypt. Oh wait a minute, I thought this... Yeah, actually, the British, as you can see, have a lot of puppet states here. a new grand strategy game from Westeros. We actually don't need this right now, to say the least. Right, so this is the German Empire. As you can see, we also have a big part of Africa here that looks very interesting, and I'm thinking send all the troops in here, because once the war will start, then we're gonna have to send all of our troops back, try to take Southern Africa, invade it and take it, and then move forward, such as advancing in this area, to say the least. Open up a new field here in Africa. I think that would be interesting. By doing this, I think will mean that we can also lose our possessions here in China. That will be next, but we're gonna see about that. Anyways, what else can we do here? So we got some outdated equipment. However, now there are many type of ships, but it doesn't matter. We're gonna build them first, and then we're gonna see what else we're gonna do. Just let them there. Let's just advance a little bit farther more, and then we're gonna organize a bit our army and our ships. Let's first of all organize a bit our ships, actually. The death of Edward VIII, not King George. Right, so for example here, we're just gonna merge the selected task forces. As you can see, this is a big fleet. However, it's not gonna be big enough. We're gonna choose von Hipper, and we're gonna have to balance the fleets. Distributed and balanced task forces. Perfect. Right. Excuse me. Right, this is another task force. Get up under our share and also balance this as well. So, this will be the second. Then the third. Can choose von Speer. Distributed and balanced task force as well. Indeed. It's going to be another massive fleet. There is another one. Lothar von Arnaud de la Perriere. Also balanced task forces in Hinterpommern, and there is another fleet here. Von Tirpitz seem to me to be more interesting. And there is another one here. Actually, yeah, I think this one. So von Müller, that's alright. Geisenau, and I think this is all of our fleet, if I'm not wrong. Let's see if... Yeah, it's true. And judging by the size, so we've got really a lot of fleets. This, for example, is our entire fleet here. Admiral von Speer in World War I. Right, 15th of May, so that's what we got here. Political effort, and a little bit of research. We got free military factories and some outdated equipment that I'm not taking any interest in. Right, as you can see, our allies are training, which is also good, and we're gonna help them to wipe out the enemies in the east. Because these are very poor enemies. So I don't know what's going on with Romania. I mean, Eastern Balkans, what's this supposed to mean? Okay. How am I gonna get out of it? Now, what about, no. I never understood. Ah, there you go. Okay, so now it's gonna be shown. The real map. I got some cavalry here with Germany. I'm not gonna be able to use this cavalry if we want to defeat our enemies. Of course, we're gonna also have to put some troops here at border with Russia. So what Balkan War or something? Yeah, this is the Ottoman Empire, as we know it. Egypt being puppet state of Great Britain and British Raj as well, with Bangladesh and Pakistan. And this is China, with its emperor, Shan-Tong Emperor, from Qing Dynasty. As we've got Japan, has an unknown focus. I think it would be interesting to play with Japan in World War I, or with Canada or the United States, or with the United Kingdom, for example. Could be very interesting. Anyway, I want to organize a little bit our forces, so let's just send some of our troops here at this border. I just choose von Francois to defend the French border. Right, and Francois also get the Marshal von Galwitz that also can be upgraded, to say the least. Just in case, you know, I mean, no war is going to start in May 1910, but just in case, let's just do this anyway. So, now this is all of the troops, let's just say, this guy's. General von Hundler, this border. Can also belong to this general as well. And at the border with Belgium, we're just gonna send a few more units. General Ludendorff. Alright. Then Luxembourg is actually not that important, so just in case you can declare war, then we should take it without any trouble. Oh, wait a minute, South Africa has declared independence now. Oh, it's gonna be very difficult for us to defeat them then. Because we're gonna have to send all of our armies from here, because we're gonna lose this territory anyway, in here, and form two armies to attack in different directions. So there's South Africa direction. It's gonna be interesting, but these are the most important stuff that we're gonna have to do. We got some African colonies. I'm not sure if Germany did have these colonies in reality. I do not know that. Anyway, let's just send these two guys at the border with Denmark. That's right. Already they move very fast. Alright. So, right, now border with Russia, let's see. This is a big border. So I'm just gonna form two big armies, in that case. Scenario, and a new Field Marshal. This guy here. And we're just gonna cover this area until Poznan. And the next area will be covered by these guys here in Berlin. Alright. Very good. And we should also use some reserve armies, of course. That we're gonna send whatever we're gonna see fit. As you can see, we've got way more units actually, by the way. Of course, everything is important, cavalry and all kind of stuff. Everything will be important in this war. Alright, we got a second. What do we got here? Army Group 2 and this. Oh, yeah, that's alright. And 11 divisions here. So, 6 more troops. The 22 can arrive here. And 11 troops can arrive here. So that the Russians should be crushed when we're gonna start war with them. We shouldn't have any trouble, actually, defeating the Russians now. They've got so many troops. I'm just gonna send 2 more units around here. And also a few more at the border with France, for example. Which I think it's gonna need some more units. 16, 20, and so on and so forth. I gotta put up a new army here. I've got a little free factories, but who cares? And we still got plenty of armies here that I like to put up in reserve without any armor. Research finished. Alright, that's good. That's what can we do around here? Seems nothing. Got indeed a lot of research, including 1943. But, yeah, we're just gonna have to wait. No, we're also gonna have to wait. Here, also gonna have to wait. Here we got some heavy artillery stuff that I would like to research. Absolutely. And then we can create some new armies. As you can see, the Russians are also having a lot of troops, of course. Some of them are taking attrition. I think partially also because they're reinforcing, to say the least. And also don't have too many planes, to say the least. Right, so this is what can do here. I would first of all like to create more stuff. Well, as you can see, we're gonna need more equipment for that, that's for sure. And we don't have something else. We're gonna create an armored car and a few type of planes, including airship and transport plane. We still got a lot of industry that we should, of course, use. We're gonna need a lot of rubber as well. Right, so let's create even more stuff like that. Just like that, that's good. And a lot of factories. Infrastructure should be, of course, updated. Not too many factories. We have indeed a lot of factories, by the way, which is perfect. So we're just gonna need a few more factories around here as well. We can create a lot of factories almost everywhere. Basically. More naval bases. In Hamburg, some trenches. Oh, actually here we got plenty of them. And here we got also plenty of trenches. And coastal fort. So we got plenty of projects, but as you can see, we also got plenty of industry, so let's do this, I mean, why not? Right, improved worker conditions is gonna give us more weekly stability, but we don't need this right now. Promises of peace, even more weekly stability, although stability is really good. So, it's gonna decrease weekly war support. I think we need this, ban fascism. No, we don't really need this. Let's see what we got here. We also don't need this, we're gonna need a guy that will give us a little bit of bonuses. Trade deal, improve trade, non-quota manpower, furthers base activities and damage to garrisons. It'll be good, but not now. Actually, it's gonna be very important, let's put him in. We got a political effort. Let's go with Luftstreitkräfte. Excuse me. Yeah, so this seemed to be a very big focus tree, but it's actually not. Reinforce Kaiser's authority or contest Kaiser's authority. I think we should go with Kaiser stuff. Secret alliance with Romania. Renew triple alliance. I think this is very important. Kingdom of Bavaria. We're not gonna do this. Yeah, let's do this one here. I think this one is important. Let's buy some resources as well. Let's say from Belgium, for example. Right, no good. No resources right now. Just because we've got a lot of troops. Let's just create a few more armies to be stationed around here, and we're gonna send them where we're gonna see fit. For Mackensen, that's good. Mr. Mackensen, area of defense, Berlin, and this area. That's good, just in case we're gonna need them. And a new army in the south. This guy's Maximilian from Plitwitz and Gaffron. It's going to secure the southern flank. That's just Bavaria and stuff. Or and such. Yeah, so I still got a lot of troops in the colonial area as well that we can have to take care of. And as you can see here, the Russians seem to have so many units. They seem to be very powerful, very threatful. Got a lot of units everywhere. Except here seems that we got more troops than they got. Although, they got in total a huge number of units, I have to say. But we're still very far away from the war, so we don't have to worry about that. Even the Austro-Hungarians are having plenty of units, even at the border here with Serbia. Shouldn't be a problem, actually. Not to mention that we're gonna send them reinforcements and stuff at the time, if they're gonna need that. Right, so if you have researched this, let's just go on with the stuff here. It seems that High Sea Fleet can take a lot of time, but who cares? Oh, we got unassigned guys. Okay, let's go there. And another unit of unassigned guys. So now, WW1. Here too, at the border with alright, so we're just gonna send them on the border with France. And make sure that this border will just remain intact. Let's see what we got here. So we got some artillery and some support equipment. And we can create, of course, as well some divisions. Including these guys. We're just gonna create them right away. Just gonna have to make sure that we're not gonna exceed our special forces limit. Doesn't seem that we got any limit, by the way, but just check, good to check. Right, so otherwise there are really good divisions here in the one train, actually all of them. This Alsace division is nothing, so we're not gonna do it. Hussars as well is important, and that one as well. So field artillery. Right here, there is nothing else to research except this one, fleet speed while retreating. That's also alright. Yeah, we got another division here. Gonna send in the northern. And the rest are just colonial divisions. A lot of them. I mean, a lot of them, especially in Africa. We're just gonna leave them where they are now. And we're gonna take care of them later. No divisions of basic training, that's right, this is exactly what I wanted to do. So let's just train some of them. We got 2 million men, so it should be alright actually. Gonna train everything we can, including these guys. Infantry division, let's just say 5 will be good, let's just say 6 will be good. What's the difference actually? These guys are actually smaller. We just will get 6 of them. Let's get 3 of them actually. Hussars, let's get 5. And this guys can also get 5 because they're very fine motorized units. I mean, fast motorized units, say the least. As you can see, this is gonna cost us a lot, but who cares? And that's it. We're gonna go with reinforcements, upgrades less, operations, garrisons. Operations is also very important. Additional operations. So as you can see now, we're gonna need a lot of stuff. So then we can produce a type of submarine. Let's do this. Just create 50 of them because I think they should be easy to build. And as you can see, we got here Kingdom Montenegro spoke hello maybe here on. Oh, interesting. Alright, yeah, we're creating a lot of military supplies, but we're still gonna need even more. And we're just gonna need. Wait a minute, actually we are putting up an armored car. Let's just put up some more armored car. Not to mention the factories are also working very good. Right, we're just gonna need another guy here. Or choice, who can we get? Visual recovery rate, army experience, division training, division speed, and yeah, this one is good. Wilhelm Heil. This is a good one. In September 1910. So we got guys that are in a very good shape. Right, for the Luftwaffe Streife. Okay, I gotta focus a little bit on the diplomatic effort because I think this must be very important. So, a renewed triple alliance will be very important with Italy, Austria-Hungary, although I know that Italy is not going to do anything. And there are some other stuff here that will push us to war. But a renewed triple alliance, I think, will be the most important stuff that we can do at this point. Effects from current stability. Right. And we got a little bit more planes, which is also perfect. As you can see, here we're actually creating a lot of planes. Just gonna need more armored cars and support equipment. We also got plenty of infantry equipment, so the situation is looking very good. I also don't have enough fuel for now, but given the research that we're doing, I think that we should be able to advance also regarding resources. So as you can see, we haven't done any advanced planning or stuff like that. We're just gonna have to wait. Portugal becomes a republic. That's good. Promise of peace will increase stability. We get stability 0.5%. And daily political party gain, weekly war support is gonna go down. Weekly war support is relatively high. Naval smoke generator. Right, let's go on. So here we can have a new type of plane. Fokker Eindecker. No idea what this is. April 1915 monoplane. Was the first purpose-built German fighter aircraft and the first aircraft to be fitted with a synchronization gear enabling the pilot to fire a machine gun through the arc of the propeller without striking the blades. Very interesting. Oh my god, look at these planes here. It's gonna take forever to research them. Look at Zeppelin. M-class and V-class, they actually look the same. There are a few nice type of airplanes that we can research, but since it's gonna take a little bit. Air Squadron is also interesting, let's have it. heavy artillery wheels. Alright, here we cannot research anything. I also like to go on with the seaplane. Actually, this type of submarine can research EU-13. This is what we've got here. Entrenchment cavalry, motorized, mechanized. Same thing, anti-submarine, army logistics, division attrition. Yeah, I think this one is good. Walter Reinhardt. Mass charge, this is also very important. Here we're researching this. Alright, here we're just gonna have to wait. Tank research, now it's gonna take too much time. What about this here? This one is good. Submarine attack and research speed. Mechanical computing is good research stuff. And I think we got more, this one, we got more military factories, and gonna need, of course, even more military factories at the end of the day. These are the most important. They might be bombarded by the Allies, but who cares? Let's have them. Let's have a lot of them, because we're really gonna need a lot of them. Revolution in Mexico. Diaz is too old. And renew triple alliance. We're just gonna go with secret alliance with Romania, which I think is cool. If you're gonna go with this, because I don't think Italy will join us. Secret alliance with Romania I think is cool now. Oh, take a look how many troops the Russians are having. Much more division than we have, which was when the war will start, we're gonna have some real trouble here. Pretty sure about that, because they got so many divisions. And at the border with Austria-Hungary too. However, if Romania will join our side and Bulgaria, this is gonna be a great opportunity for us. Because we could send some troops out there to help out our allies, I mean, Hungarian allies, just in case they're gonna need it. Right, so we could send, like I said, focus on Africa and try to hold Africa in order to do that, because I'm not quite sure we're gonna be able to keep up against these guys. I think we're gonna lose King Dao as well, so it doesn't matter. Let's just create a new theater, like that. So a new theater can be called African Theater or something. Crown Prince Rupert of Bavaria will be in charge here. Yeah, he should just take care of the border with South Africa first. I wanted to rename this. Just as it has been called by Rommel back then. Right. So we got this. Alright, here. This one is good fuel silo, we just really gotta need this, and this one is also important, but I think oil production is gonna be the most important stuff. Alright, let's put up a new guy here. There are some that cost a lot. Improve relations, same ideology, trade factor, land cost, anti-air, naval base, radar station, nuclear reactor, civilian factory, refinery, and infrastructure. That would be good. Economist. That would also be good, I think. But I think this will be more important than anyone. Right, this would be one thing. Then, because this one is going to be taken by the British 100%, so we should just secure the southern flank and attack farther on. Right, so we should take care of this border. That's right. We should secure the southern flank, and if you gotta make it, then it's gonna be great. 4 divisions, now we got more divisions than we have. They have no airfield here, but they also have no airfield in Pretoria. Mechanical computing. Right, let's go on with carpenter schools. In 1900, oil extraction. And as you can see, we got a few more troops. Oh god, we got here also another guys. Just send them right here. 22. And here another one. Alright, where should we send this one? Let's send it here. The border with Belgium. And there's another one. Let's send in at this border here. Ah, this is an elite infantry division. Okay, let's see how we're doing with infantry. We're doing fantastic, which means we can recruit even more armies. More divisions. We got a huge opportunity. Right, let's go and focus on something. Let's go with the reinforced Kaiser's authority. You're gonna go on that path. I'm not sure if this is gonna help much. German staff. Yeah, they're the best. Okay, let's see how we're doing here. Oh, we still got another unit there. Fantastic. Just a normal infantry division. Just thinking right now where to send them. Here at the border with these guys. Doesn't actually matter where to send them. No matter where we're gonna send them, they should do a great job defending and defeating the enemy. I mean, the Russians. Let's see how many divisions the Russians are having. 272 divisions, 5 million manpower. Also, we also got a lot of manpower, by the way. I cannot say that we're doing bad. So we're recruiting, of course, a lot of divisions, but wow, that's insane. And I think we should be able to recruit even new divisions in the nearby future. Right, so we're just gonna move forward. What we got here? Submarine attack. This kind of stuff is gonna take too much time. Encryption, reinforce rate. Radio is good. 1907. I think the British have researched it in 1907. They have researched the radio. Okay, good, and capital ship as well. Or artillery. Let's go with artillery guy. Rudiger von der Götz. Because if we're gonna take this guy out, I think the Chinese will also attack us. So it's gonna be useless. Very important to open up a new front line here and keep it. And then we gotta see what we can do. And the fleet can stay there, I don't care. Okay, gonna have to pause a little bit. Let's see what we got here. So nothing we can do now, as you can see. It's just gonna take a lot of time on it. We're gonna be able to research or recruit something new around here. Here, the same situation. But here we can upgrade the artillery. Kaiser authority. Let's go here with equipment effort. Battle of Dech, Balkan Farber destabilizes. Oh no. You can also need a lot of troops here in the African battlefield. But what's going on? Excuse me. What's going on here? There are no wars. It seems that the Ottomans that I think will fight on our side, not really at war as far as I can see. Okay, let's go here. Naval speed. Max for official. I think, yeah, this is a good decision. Max for official. And there are elections as well. Wow, that's fantastic. Didn't expect that one. Air squadron. Right, we can move forward here. Naval strength, state level 4. 69 days. What about this on construction speed? War. Max factory and a state factory output. Heavy industry 1. Yeah, I think this is very important. So let's have it. We are in 1911 and the war is about to start. The World War I. Let's see if we're gonna do something here. If we're gonna take France very fast, that would be really good. So, radio has been researched. We're gonna move here as well. This is a very important aspect. Construction speed 2%, I think this will be important as well. Oh no, still building trenches. Otherwise, it got nothing else. Let's just build some more infrastructure here. I think this should also help a little bit. Let's upgrade the stuff to level 7 almost everywhere. Oil extraction. Good. Now we can extract oil. Here it's still gonna take a lot. Excuse me. Signal company is good. Let's do it. Oh man. Okay, women, let's just upgrade this infantry with logistics company. It's gonna increase the need of support equipment a lot, but frankly it doesn't matter. Just gonna increase it as well. Yeah, I've got enough armored car. I'll go on with equipment effort, then with aviation effort, or Fokker. Available as design company, Fokker. Gonna go with it. Also get enough armored cars. And plenty of infantry equipment, this is perfect. And we can create a new type of submarine. Let's just also create just 40 of them. Right here, what can we do? I think cavalry special would be good. Carl Machu Picchu. Car from below. Yeah, this one is good. Actually, we can change this as well. Partial mobilization and limited conscription. Excuse me. To perhaps extensive conscription, although we're gonna have a little bit of penalties. All adults serve. Scrapping the barrel. Was very important. Yeah, this is Cameroon garrison, which is nothing. Heavy industry. Now this was very important to upgrade. Let's see. Oh, we got here a bonus, but I'm not going to use it just yet because, as you can see, it's not going to offer us too much stuff just now. So heavy artillery is also good. And I also like to upgrade our troops with some heavy artillery stuff. Oh, we can't. Oh. Hang on a second. Yeah, it's all there. We can get heavy artillery, maybe here. Support artillery. This game is too primitive. We cannot put up any heavy artillery stuff here. Because we don't have any model of heavy artillery. Yeah, I understand now. Really, field artillery is done. Then we're gonna move forward with this one here. French battalions and stuff like that. Agadir crisis. American citizens are annoyed. France offers Cameroon concession. France become controller of Cameroon, or it's gonna be war. Get event Schlieffen plan. Yeah, okay, let's just save it. I thought this one's gonna be Cameroon. Hang on a second, let's just send these guys here as well. Alright, I've got construction 1. That, of course, colonial rush and colonial war that is dominating the era right now. This is what can we do here. We're in 1914, so we cannot research any of this, unfortunately. Gonna have to wait, and we're gonna have to wait a lot. But escort efficiency and Fucker Anbau plan. And oh, we just got a lot more troops here. This is very interesting as well. So let's send most of them in Africa, because this is where we're gonna need them. Actually, we're gonna need a lot of them. There's this Gebirgsjäger brigade. I don't think I want to send these guys in Africa, but let's just do it anyway. So we've got a lot of infantry equipment, which means that if the war will start right now, we're gonna be prepared. Let's go with infrastructure effort. Gonna give us a little more infrastructure, and then with double gun effort. Mona Lisa has been stolen. Alright, so got a tiny new fleet with a lot of ships, but we're gonna take care of this later. And yet we got another Strassen Panzerwagen that I would like to send right here somewhere. Let's see where. Let's send them with the border with Russia. The third Strassen Panzerwagen. Sweden is going so fast and everything is so awesome. Right, the gunning industry, I think Krupp is gonna be alright. That's right. We don't have too many decisions to make, but this is still alright. So another infantry division, where should we send these guys now? At the border with Belgium, at least. 10,000. Yeah, we're still creating, but 3 out of 5, 3 out of 6. Creating so fast, 3 out of 5 as well. There's a lot of hussars. Yet another elite infantry unit. Gonna send the border with France in order to make sure that we're gonna repel them. If the war would start, then we're gonna see a lot of battles and a lot of units. I hope this is not a CTD. No idea what happened. King Dynasty declare war, so we have King Dynasty declare war on King Dynasty, Sinai Revolution. A huge Chinese civil war or something like that. In Japan, as also next Korea. United States. He's also huge friends as well. Yeah, I've got plenty of troops. I think if or when the war will start, we should do a good job. We could also deploy some planes here and just let them wait. We have some zeppelins. Standing by, this is exactly what I should do. We gotta deploy them and use less manpower. But who cares? Alright, I don't understand. Oh, we can upgrade this guy as well, because we got plenty of command points, so let's do this. Actually, I'm gonna upgrade first our marshals, and then funny guys. I don't understand what these guys are actually doing. How about if I'm gonna give you... Oh, there's their capital, wait a minute. Yeah, we should just move towards their capital, of course. So the plan should be in place. That is siege artillery and signal company. It's gonna take a lot of time. Actually, oh my god, it takes so much time to research artillery as well. $700 days. Infrastructure effort, I'm gonna go with naval gun effort. And carrier screen submarine, carrier and capital ship, Kaiserliche Werft Wilhelmshaven. Heavy attack, I think it's good. I'll go with this. Italy declared war on Ottoman Empire. This doesn't mean anything. It's an invasion of Libya. Alright, this guy seems to be ready to attack. Now, let's use some points. I think the offensive is really awesome. And that was it. And the same thing here. More charismatic. And that was it now. But we can upgrade the other guys as well, such as this one. What guerrilla fighter and treachery speed? What is not bad. There's nothing else to upgrade here. This will happen when we're gonna... Alright, from Romania. And now we're producing plenty of this. Let's see, where do we have... a little bit more would be good. Oh wow, my god, we can actually do even more. That's incredible. Let's just produce as much as possible, right? But there will be enough. Let's just upgrade them or other stuff, such as our airplanes. So we're gonna have more airplanes, by the way. Excuse me. As you can see, I'm producing a lot, and this is good. Let's just produce some fuel silo as well. Just gonna need this. Right, and even more military factories perhaps. Especially in this area. Silesia and so on. And even more infrastructure. Let's go from level 7 to a better level. And some more factories as well in this area. And if you want, also some trenches, also against the Russians. No, I don't think we kind of really need all this, but let's do it anyway. Because we were actually building with a very big speed. And as you can see, we're also using a lot of support equipment, but we're doing fine. Right, so I think we're prepared to declare war on Russia right now. We got so many units, especially in this area. What is this? Save, alright. Can take a break. And also establish offensive area. Oh, alright, that's right. There you go. So when the war will start, we should be prepared to attack Russia. We got a few planes, not too many. So we've got, or we will have more. We have 22 scout planes. And we're increasing in everything. So it's really good. Naval gun effort. Alright, let's go with Kaiser Authority. Militarism is gonna be great. It's gonna give us a huge bonus. Mobile warfare expert, military army experience, great battle plan, 005. Only army experience, mobile warfare doctrine, and army experience. This one is better. But it seems that we're just gonna need more of that. Anyway, we're just gonna go with this one. And now we're prepared for the battle. We also got a few units here, which is good, but not too many, but it's alright. Right, so we should go towards Pretoria, of course. That means in the south, in the southern region of South Africa. Try to take all of them. Yeah, Pretoria should be ours. So we should just go until that area. I guess, and we're gonna make it. And the way the situation looks right now is that we're gonna make it. Right, wait a minute. Oh, we can upgrade this guy as well, but this is very good. Organization first, reinforce rate, and offensive doctrine. I think this one's also gonna be important. And this one too. Perfect. Nothing else. So it's gonna have a little bit more bonuses, to say the least. And our fleet here is becoming bigger. I think soon we're gonna be able to put up the submarines. Where are we? Yeah, this right now, as you can see, some of them are already being produced. We have a total number of 90 submarines in production. And doing just fine. So a lot of refineries, so that we should have more fuel. This is very important. Okay, now we can go on and establish some defensive lines for this guy as well. As well as Paris and Brest. That's alright, I guess. It's not such a big front line, but so actually it's gonna be Grand Duke William IV dies, the Balkan League. Entrench Britannia, that was a big upgrade. Let's go on. Right, so we're here again. Monster gas. Submarine tag decryption and encryption. Naval convoy, right? These guys as well. They should also have an objective. So I would go on here with naval escort, stuff like that, because it seems that we have a bonus anyway. Naval convoy escort. Gonna do it, and we can establish offensive line here also. Right. This should actually work very easy. Oh, come on. That's good. So just when the war will start, we're gonna be able to attack them. What about diplomacy now? Serbia and befriend Bulgaria. Yeah, that's alright. I think it's good. Let's use this. We got here weapons and equipment. Mauser infantry research. Yeah, this is good. Gonna take a look here. We got a few bonuses now. And we should also reach their position in Africa as well. I mean, very soon. Alright. So that new type of plane. That's very good. Right, let's go on here and see what we got. Production efficiency, cavalry rack, infantry, resource gain efficiency, fuel oil gain. 30 days. This is very important as well. Yeah, I think we're ready to start the war now. We're in 1912. I don't think we should wait until 1914. I think we should be able to start the war now. Things are looking so good. I'm just thinking, when are we gonna get our next amount of troops? Because we already have a huge manpower, but they're all stuck because they don't have enough support equipment. Sinking of the Titanic. We want children first, yeah, sure. So upgrades, garrisons, and reinforcements gonna have priority. Right, and Austro-Hungarian colleagues or allies seems that they're not really ready to fight the Russians. Also not ready to fight the Italians, so actually they are. But like I said, if they're gonna have trouble, then we're gonna have to jump in and help them out. Basically, as you can see, we're able to attack anyone, including Denmark. They're having like a maximum 7 divisions. Even the Russians, which are having a lot of divisions here at the border, but however their number has not increased. As you can see here, they have only 2. Here they got 3. Also got a lot of airplanes. In fact, we got so many airplanes so that we're gonna send some of them here, for example. Only here we got no airfield actually in Strasbourg. In Munich we got, actually the Austro-Hungarians are having some airplanes. That's alright. But I'm gonna put up another research here. This one, for example, seems to be very important, underground mining. Which has gained 5% more. And, alright, we're gonna go with this infantry division here. 4,000 only. Oh man. But we got some others, such as this Gebirgs Brigade. That we could also send at the border with Holland, for example. Although there are no mountains there, but let's just do it anyway. And that was it. And it doesn't seem that we have any limit for special forces fortune, which means we can create as many of them as we want. However, we're creating now the last. Yeah, we're spending a lot of support equipment, as you can see, but gonna have enough very soon. It's looking so nice. I'm also making a lot of political power, which is also perfect. Right, raise their position in the east. Let's also go with restructure West Africa. And here, let's see what can we do. Fighter and carrier fighter, strategic bomber, naval carrier, heavy and tactical bomber, heavy and tactical bomber. This one is better. And this one is also cool, but this one I think is gonna be the best. Airship bomber training was here. Right, let's go on in this area. Submarine attack, these are too expensive. Repression +1, I think this one is going to be important. And we got another infantry division. Where shall we send them? Shall we send them in Africa? Yeah, let's send them right here. At the border with South Africa, that are having 4 divisions. Still, and we got another one. Now this I'm gonna send right here. Send them here against the Belgians in the far west, because we're gonna do this. 3,000. Serbia declared war on Ottoman Empire. Let's see. Are we creating Italy joined Serbia? War in the Balkans. Yeah, we have another 2 more Strassen Panzerwagen to create, which is of course perfect. Cavalry unit. Gonna send them in Africa as well. But this guy to fight actually with 3 cavalry units to fight the British here. And that was it. And once we're gonna have created this, I'm just gonna wait to have some more troops and then we're gonna do something else. So there's a big war here with the Ottomans. Unfortunately, the Ottomans will be weakened, and this is a shame because we're gonna need them in the war against the Allies. Yet another unit. And I also want to send in Africa. This is an elite unit, so we're gonna have to be careful. Another big problem in Africa is that we're not gonna have enough resources, so they're gonna swallow us up because they got a bigger fleet here. I don't think we're gonna do something, so we should just not send any more troops in Africa for now, because this is not gonna help. And if we're not gonna send any resources, then they're gonna wipe us out. Of course, if we're gonna take this territory, perhaps gonna have some chances. Also, Hungarians, they have absolutely no fleet here in the Mediterranean or Adriatic Sea, so we cannot rely on them. We can also fight against Italians, France, Great Britain, and the US, and I think also against Japan. We should focus our troops on continental Europe. So we got here. Italy won the war. Naval strike and air experience game. Naval bombing, targeting agility. Not quite sure, but yeah, let's just choose that guy. So like I said, first of all, I'm gonna choose not to send more troops in Africa, but to try to increase the power of resource gain efficiency 5%. Alright, this is good. That's what we got here. So we can go with some of this. I would say with improved infantry equipment 1. Because we also got some reduction ahead of time. Decryption, crypto analysis, naval convoy escort, and improved oil drilling. As you can see, we got a little bit more oil, which is perfect. We also got an enormous number of manpower. I'm not sure where they come from, because we didn't change any recruitment or something. We've got plenty of infantry equipment. We gotta use a lot of it. Make no mistake, once we got into war, we just gotta start. We're already in 1912. We gotta use a lot of them. A lot of manpower as well. And we got recruitable because we got still a lot of colonies, and that's why we're getting plenty of troops. This is really great. But like I said, gonna have to focus here. We'll of course open a new front here, try to unite our troops as quickly as possible and wipe out Southern Africa, but this is gonna be useless because you cannot reinforce the army here. The Allied troops will go everywhere. So we're gonna have to be careful. Now, I know they got plenty of troops, but not too many actually. Disjointed government. Oh, they got 200 troops. They got 142, and they got how many? Yeah, also like that, I think. And the British are having 84. They have last restructure Ostdeutsch Africa. And now let's go with artillery effort. This is just a waste, but let's just do it. Right, so what can we create more? Since that we have a new type of plane here, early fighter. So let's just create 2 of them, for example. Improved oil drilling, this is also good. That's what we got here. 300 days, can do this later. 184 days, that's very good. A new type of armor car, I guess. So this is really good. Yeah, there's a war here in the Balkans right now. Bulgarians and Romanians. Oh man, the Russians are having more divisions. Did they see how many divisions they got? House of Romanov, authoritarian. 200 divisions. This is not that much. Grigory Rasputin, political power game, silent workhorse. Right, August 1912. The road to war. And the last upgrade, I think, will be for tank. Reliability, soft attack, speed. I think open will be better. Right, another infantry division has arrived here. Garrison here. Only 4,000 men. And, wow, this is it. Alright, so otherwise we got enough of everything. I don't think we can we should create more. Again, a second, I wanna check something. What about this? Yeah, let's put up a new stress and wagon here. Armored car. And we're just gonna create one more. The situation is looking so good. Okay, we're gonna move forward here with war medicine. So this planes, as you can see, is gonna take forever still. However, not here. I got the Gebirgsjäger division. Send them here at the border with Denmark. Excuse me. So 5,000 men. And got, as you can see, a lot of equipment. Even motorized. Oh, this is actually motorized. Oh, alright. Support. Because we're gonna need more motorized, actually. Right. Of course, gonna need also more military factories, even more than that. Just a few more, let's say. I think that the game is running so smoothly. It's great. And we got here so many military stuff. Members. There's another infantry division. This is a big one. Should we send them in Africa? Not really. Let's send right here the border with Denmark, just in case that the war starts today, we're gonna be able to defeat them. Isn't that we got more troops than we got? And we got such a huge population. Look at this. And a recruitment. The German staff. A cavalry unit. They're gonna arrive here at the border with Belgium. Artillery effort. Good. We're gonna go with airfield expansion. Although this is not very important, but let's just do it anyway. So I think we're ready to start the war, right? Also against Netherlands. Let's see how many. 28, yeah, this is a lot, and we got only 18. This way they're still so powerful. But we can still cross these rivers and just advance even further more. So we got here another wonderful infantry division. Yeah, I'm gonna send him here. Because this is, I think, the only border that needs to be reinforced. And of course this one here with Russia, but not necessarily, because I think that we're gonna do here a good job. Here we got some more planes to deploy. The question is only where. Let's see, we've got airfields. Oh, here we got airfields. Scout and Zeppelin and early fighters. Alright, so we got 166. When we're gonna start the war, we're gonna use them. We're also using Munich as well in this area as well. A few planes. I think here are a few 4 planes here, a few from Austria-Hungary, which is perfect. We can also use here so that we crush the Russians. I think this is also very important, but also, of course, in this area. Here we got some, but whereas with the other one in Munich, we could also put some airplanes as well. Oh, 4 million, man, this is insane. This is great. It means that we can address our divisions and make them even stronger. Armor car. No, not really. Cavalry. Alright, let's save this. This is heavy artillery here. Right, not units of mountaineers. And I'm gonna go with heavy artillery here, for example. And of course, I'm gonna have to produce it. That would be, of course, so-called siege artillery, and we're gonna need plenty of them now. We'll just produce more. Yeah, we're gonna need to reinforce this, and it's gonna take some time. Heavy artillery is, of course, a very important stuff. As you know, you have a little bit less manpower, but still a lot, because you have incredible territory. Let's see what about the Russians. They got only 4 million. That's very strange. So I thought they're gonna have more, and they don't seem to have too many divisions here. We also don't have too many of them. Got only 3, 4 here. I hope they're gonna do a good job and be able to strike them. As well as the Austro-Hungarians, they also have now suddenly 101 divisions. That's good, but I think that sitting for Italians, 85, 210 French, and 65 the British. Only 65. Very strange. We don't want to ban anything. Working stability could increase, but not necessarily. Develop Nauru Tungsten has excavation 4. What I got here? Airfield expansion. Everything is good and welcomed. Okay, here. Oh, actually, we can do it already. It'll take some time, but it doesn't matter. So here we work with airfield expansion. Now let's go with dockyard expansion, for example. Then Dreadnought. Flexible Navy, this is good. Alright. So we're doing with construction, doing fine. I was actually waiting or hoping that we're gonna have more factories and stuff like that. So we can change the law I mean, not infantry construction, but this one here, partially is already kind of gonna need. We're gonna have to be at war, I think. So we got another Panzer wagon. Okay, let's end also at the border with Netherlands then. We still don't have any type of tanks, but I think we're gonna have it, and we should have it soon. I think, and 5 million manpower is not bad at all. Right, so the infantry division there. Gonna send it right here. For those men only. Because we got this too. This one is the very poor one. We could of course increase it. So more manpower through infantry. Alright, this was gonna mean less infantry equipment, but who cares because we got a lot. As well as armored car and motorized. We also have enough. And I think that we're gonna recruit less units very soon. Which is okay with me. As you can see, 5 out of 5 hussars, 5 out of 6, 5 out of 5 infantry, so they will be out. And we're gonna wait a little bit to get more money and resources, then we're gonna put up some more stuff. War tension already at 16% in January 1913. And I think that the Balkan War just goes on here as far as I can see. What do we have here? Justify war goal. Let's see that we can do this lightly. And against Belgrade, it should be easy for them to take them out. So I've got to improve infantry equipment. We're just going to move forward. As you can see, tank prototype is too early, unfortunately. But we can upgrade this type of artillery. And we can go here with the mobile defense force. And take 217 days, which will increase the soft attack, which is absolutely perfect. 200 days, all of them. Now it's going to take some time. But like I said, we are ready to start the war here, and also Hungarians as well. I think we must have a lot of divisions here. 107, only 107. Militarism, military youth, multinational states, stuff like that. Paramilitarism. This is what they got, right? Or something. Oh yeah, there they are. Reinforced Emperor's authority, just as a German. Division training time on stand. This is very good. Means another bonus for them. So we got already 5 million men. This is insane. Okay. Cavalry Commando. I think we're gonna send them to Africa Corps. So that we should be able to take out South Africa at least. Very quickly. We got only 1 division, and if you're gonna attack them with all this, then I think we should easily take them out here as well. Perhaps we're gonna be able to keep this front line. If you're gonna start losing and stuff like that, I'm gonna try to send the troops back home. If we're gonna make it, I'm not sure, but we're gonna try it anyway. And now, as you can see, we already have less troops here. Maybe some heavy artillery. I think the last of them are being formed. No more cavalry. And no more mounted infantry, at least for now. Another elite infantry. Washington, D.C. Let's send them here. Dockyard expansion. Oh, it's here, okay. Gonna go with drawn out effort. Alright. I was thinking, let's just put an offensive line here as well, and towards Copenhagen. That's right. And then I think all the armies are ready now. Am I wrong? We've got... I don't understand what's going on with the music, but whatever. Italy made a white peace. What's this? This Serbia is controlling Albania as well. This shall stabilize the nation. Chooses new freedom. 1912. Woodrow Wilson. Not sure what Woodrow Wilson did, but whatever. Okay, can we get some planes here? Perhaps in Munich. Especially interceptors. I'm not quite sure. I'd like to send them on the front line. Got some of them standing by here. Here we got the Austro-Hungarians. I think I'm gonna send here in order to crush the Russians once the war would start. Zeppelin, of course, little fighters. Alright. Good. So, I think we are very ready to start the war in April 1913. And I think Austro-Hungary will declare war on Serbia actually earlier. But not yet, because they are still in war with the Ottoman Empire. It's being very weakened right now in 1913. Alright, it seems that the Republic of China capitulated. End of the Xinai Revolution. So this guy is still there, taking care of China, which is a huge nation. See how much manpower he has. 11 million, 57 divisions. So it's also interesting to play with China in World War I, as well as with Japan, but especially with China, I would say. It should be easy to take out the other nations. Of course, it could go at war with United Kingdom and the Allies, which of course is not going to be easy, but can be done. What we got here? Mustard gas. Maybe later, somewhere in 10-1%. Torpedo propulsion. It's actually alright. Okay, so I'm not making any claims right now. We have some intelligence here regarding French forces, North Africa and Soviet factories. Because France is a huge killing power. They got 1 million, however, manpower, which is bad for them. We got almost 6 million. And recruitable is even more. Germans stop 45% recruitment. That's insane, isn't it? It's a real pleasure to play out with Germany. As mentioned, we also got a lot of political power. I think maximum level amount is 200, but I'm not quite sure. Alright, so that's how many troops are we producing right now. Not too many, because we need heavy artillery. The last of the Stoßtruppen division. A few more Strassen Panzerwagen. And with this, oh, what's this here? Armored car 2. Oh, right, I understand. Wait a minute. Right, so we should just do this. And that's what can we do. Oh, convoys. I forgot about convoys. Alright, let's start with this one. Wait, actually, wait a minute. So what else can we do here? Destroyer, Battle Cruiser 2, Armored Cruiser, Dreadnought. Gonna go with this. Dreadnought 2, Kaiser. We're just gonna try to create, let's see, 10 of them. Although I know it's gonna take forever, but I don't care. Gonna need all this dreadnought effort. Gonna move forward. Kaiser authority. Bureaucracy. Imperial Research Department. Albert Einstein. Wow, fantastic. Military Youth. Yeah, I think I could use Albert Einstein actually. I'm gonna add him right away. He's gonna propose us to research some nuclear energy. If you're gonna have Albert Einstein as political advisor. So there is another infantry division. Let's send them to these guys in Denmark. Right, and this is gonna be the last troops I'm gonna have. Both situation. We have no subjects or governments next time we can recruit templates from. Bad. It's cool that we can recruit even more type of units. Let's see what they got here. 6 divisions max. We shouldn't have trouble defeating them. And I think here situation is also looking good. We're just gonna need more fields. What did we send the last? Here at the border with Russia, because I said that I want to strike them hard. That's cool. The French are suddenly having a lot of forces here. Okay. Imperial Research Department. Here we do have this one. Mass production. I hope they have one in black. Torpedo propulsion. Okay, let's go on here. I think this one would be important, and then perhaps trench excavation. Vest pocket camera, carry recon. Oh, this is all we got. Interesting. So let's see, we got here efficiency growth and efficiency kept 78%, factory output 31%. I'm gonna have to build some more stuff and an elite infantry unit. Send them here. I think this was the last. That's right. And there's some more Strassen Panzer wagon, some of this stuff. And we still need a lot of heavy artillery to upgrade all of our troops. Excuse me. They're all gonna have as soon as possible. How are we doing with ships then? I got a massive fleet here. Gonna have to appoint an admiral. And send them somewhere. We don't have any other port. They're gonna send them here, then there's gonna be some massive battles. That's alright. Gonna send them there. That's what we got here. Right, so we're gonna have to go on for Albert Einstein. German position in the west. Support Italy or Austria-Hungary. Who shall we support? Okay, Albert Einstein is what political advisor. Here, meaning. There you go. And he costs, that's good. Electronics research is very expensive, but no wonder. There you go. So Albert Einstein is now a nuclear scientist. This is great. So this might be an advantage, I guess. Right, so we got another Strassen Panzer wagon. Oh man, where should we send this one? At the border with Netherlands. We got 3 units. There's only 4,000 man. Now, as you can see, we're gonna have electronics research with 10% bonus from Albert Einstein. Yeah, we got 3 factories. Alright, sector 2 would be good, so I'm gonna leave it that way. And, oh yes, I said that we're gonna have to build some more stuff. Oh my god. Cannot build any more stuff. No, we're out. Gonna be more refineries around here. We've built the refineries everywhere, and that's all we can build now. Okay, about here. Gonna try to improve the infrastructure everywhere. And what about this? Yeah, we can build some more of this stuff. Although, let's go there, right? What else do we need? Right, we got plenty of it. And around here too. But we're still gonna build some more. Must be Berlin, right? Yeah, that's right. Okay, good, let's go on. So we've got plenty of projects. We've got also 7 million men, which is fantastic, and a lot of projects that I'm pretty sure we're gonna build right away. Takes, of course, some time, but it's alright. I don't understand. Why has the music stopped? I don't know. It's working. A few stations, Hearts Fun Classic and Hearts Fun 4. Right. Group 75 millimeters in. Hang on a second. Not all at once. This must be a new type of artillery. Oh, we can put up a new type of ship, which is perfect. I would go with this type of carrier because I like it very much. And then we're gonna upgrade the dreadnoughts, battle cruisers, the destroyers, and stuff like that. But first, let's go with this one here. Engineer company. Oh, look at this. We're gonna go and upgrade the... Actually, the anti-tank would be even better, but it's gonna take too much time. Let's go with the upgrade of heavy artillery. And we can also need to update the artillery as well. Excuse me. As you can see, we got plenty of infantry equipment, which is so important in September 1913 because the World War I is just about to begin, so we're gonna have to be ready with it. Coordinated submarines, which also give us a little bit more bonuses. So as you can see, we're not creating too many units right now, just the last of them will be created, and then we're gonna create even more in parallel or something like that. We're just gonna see. The heavy artillery unit, we don't have it here, which means we can put up a lot of Gebirgsjäger divisions. That's a 6,000 man, but who cares? We got a huge manpower here because of the German general staff, which is a huge advantage. There you go, another one. Another infantry division. Let's send it also at the border with Netherlands. And again, free military factories. That's really good. What do we need actually? Heavy artillery and planes basically. Of course, armored car as well. Just a fact. Let's see. Yeah, heavy artillery and armored cars. And heavy artillery. Never has more early fighters, I guess. This will be the last, and then we're gonna build up some more fuel silos, so we're gonna have some more fuel. Central position in the west. Trench warfare, anti-Russian policy. Very nationalism. King of Bavaria became puppet. He gets some more manpower. Don't really need this, honestly. Not at all. Military yachts is also fantastic to give us even more. In fact, let's do it right now. But no, I gotta do it later. Let's just go with aviation effort. Intelligence scores. Give us more production efficiency cap. And all other bonuses or updates right here. Only outdated production is this Helgoland class, which is right here somewhere. There we go, we got plenty of them to produce. I don't mind. And the last of this infantry division, I think is the first that has this heavy cavalry unit. Very heavy artillery. So it's just very poor. Gonna need perhaps some more troops. And hussars. Also, I'm gonna use this as well. Right. Oh, there you go. This is what we got here. It's 88 days. This is very important. The war didn't even start, and we gotta create this. Right. So what do we got here? Oh, in Nuremberg we got something. We could use also in Brandenburg and here too, but it's just not important. What about here? In northern France, or in Benelux region, that's going to be a bit too far away for them. Or perhaps I should just wait. Maybe we're gonna get some more airfields. And it's not gonna be bad if you're gonna have an access of planes, because you're gonna need them. These planes here at the border with Russia will be destroyed anyway. And so, we can do a lot of planes. Absolutely. How we're doing here? We're doing fine, I think. Got this guy ready to attack. We would use, of course, more troops, that would be much better. Before the allies would completely block us. And the other one is still a war. Bulgaria said that the war is just not over yet. Actually, what is the war goal? You don't say. And even more free factories. Should we do these free factories? More siege artillery, more fighters. That's right. Right, and now I'm gonna build up some more fuel silos, it seems. They're gonna give us more fuel, I hope. I hope as quickly as possible. And I think we're just gonna use now the more military factories we're gonna have. Actually, we're not gonna have, so let's just build some. Because we're gonna need a lot more than that. Gonna need a little more than that then. Including there. So yeah, we're just gonna have to produce some more equipment. Basically gonna produce also new equipment once we're gonna research them. But it's gonna take some time with research. Gas mask is compulsory, to say the least, so we're gonna have it. Weekly stability is almost 100%, we got enough bonuses from it. So everything's looking good. I mean, everything's looking very fine. Right, but I think that I'm gonna end the recording here and I'm gonna continue next time, so thank you very much for watching.